How to create Etsy seller account. In this video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about Etsy and how you're going to be able to create an Etsy certified seller account for yourself. Now, you could be a solopreneur or a business owner or a person who just wants to get started with e-commerce or any type of marketing, and this is definitely a good step for you. Etsy is a great marketplace where you can get different types of clothing, different types of products, jewelry, ornaments, whatever you want. And it's a good community with good buyers. So, if you have good buyers, then it's a good marketplace to sell your products and innovate your actual market on. Now, what I'm going to be teaching you is how you're going to become a seller for yourself and how you're going to make it extremely easy and relevant for yourself to sell these products. So, to start things off, what you're going to be doing is you're going to come over to Etsy.com, and right over here, you're going to go ahead and click on sign in. Now, once you click on sign in, it's going to ask you your email address and your password. So just go ahead and add all the relevant details. So I'm going to add my email address and I'm going to add my password right here. Now, once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and click on sign in. Now, if you don't have an account, then you can go ahead and register pretty simply. Now, the registration process is really simple. Again, add your email address, add in your first name, and after that, finally, just go ahead and add in your password. Now, once you have done that, simply click on register. And once we have clicked on register, as you can see, it starts taking us through the onboarding. Now it's going to bring us here to the main dashboard of our Etsy. Now this creates an account, but this creates a buyer account. It doesn't create a seller account. Now what we want is a proper premium seller account to help us actually start selling on the Etsy marketplace. So for that, what you're going to be doing is you're going to come right over here on your account, and here it's going to say sell on Etsy. So that is what we are going to be clicking. Now, once you click on sell on Etsy, it's going to bring you here where it's going to say millions of shoppers can't wait to see what you have in store. Join the creative marketplace where millions of shoppers spend billions. It has great value where you can list your first item for just zero point 0.2 USD. You only pay transaction, payment processing, and offsite advertising fees. You also get powerful tools and you get great support as well. So, what you're going to do is you're going to click on get started when it comes to the selling. Now, over here, it's going to bring you to the onboarding. So it says, welcome. It's going to tell you that you can make your shop yours. Tell us a bit about yourself, open your shop, and get after your first sale. So we're going to click on let's do this. Now, what brings you to Etsy? Now, you can go with any of these options. I'm going to go with I have a business and I want to sell online for the first time. We're going to click on next. Now, moving on, it brings us here. Is there anything that you would like to help with? So deciding what to sell, shopping, naming, selling online, taking photos of items, etc. So if you need help with anything, you can go ahead and choose these emoticons, and do make sure to choose them because they truly do help you. They do reach out to you. So this is a great feature to add upon yourself. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to currently skip this because I don't really need help in the features that Etsy has. And once that is done, we're going to click on Start Your Shop. Now, once you click on Start Your Shop, it brings us here. So first of all, we have shop preferences. So to get started, it says, tell us about you and your shop. Now, what I'm going to be doing is, first of all, I'm going to choose a shop language for myself. I'm going to go with English. Then it says, which is the country that your shop is based in. Now, the country that you choose for your shop should preferably be where your actual marketplace is. But if you're doing drop shipping or any other style of e-commerce, then you can simply choose the country you're drop shipping or e-commercing from. Now, I'm going to go with the United States, and the shop currency, you can choose any currency that you want. As you can see, we have tons and tons of different types of currencies. I'm going to go with the United States dollar, and we're going to click on save and continue. Now it's going to say name your shop. Now it says don't sweat it, you can just draft a name and change it later. So there's not an issue when it comes to name changing. Now, once we do this, you're going to go ahead and enter your shop name. So I'm going to write in John Apparel. Okay, we're going to write that in. And once you write that in, what's going to happen is it's going to provide you with, different types of names that you can choose. Now I'm going to go with this for now. And once we have chosen that, we're going to click on save and continue. Now, once you click on save and continue, it's going to bring you here where it says, tell us about your listing. These core details help Etsy understand the most basic aspects of your listing. So first of all, you're going to choose the category of your item. So I'm going to go with fashion, or you can even go with clothing. Okay. And in clothing, let's say I'm going to go with t-shirts. Let's say that's our category of selling. Now, once we do that, it says, what type of item is it? Is it physical or is it digital? Now, in my case, it is physical, so we're going to stay with physical item. It's going to ask you who made it. I'm going to go with I did. What is it? A finished product, and when was it made? So you also add the year of the make. So I'm going to go with 2020 to 2025. Once you've done that, it says, how does your shop produce this item? I'm going to go with it's made from scratch, or it could be it's assembled from purchase parts and etc. Now I'm going to go with it's made from scratch. Now, what tools are used to make this item? Handheld, computerized, AI generator, or you don't use tools? Now, I'm going to go with handheld or hand-guided tools. And if you have any production partners, like let's say you're partnered up with Nike or Puma or anything like that, you can add them here. But I'm going to go ahead and click on save and continue. Now, once you've done that, it asks you for more details. So now you're going to go ahead and include a title or a keyword for this item. Okay. So you add the keyword. Then there's the photos and videos of the items, and you can add up to 10 to, many photos and videos. Now, once you have done that, you scroll down where it's going to ask you the description of your item. Okay. So you write in a description, then there's personalization. So collect personalized information for this listing. So if you want to, you can add that as well. Then there's the pricing. Let's say I'm going to go with 100, 16, yeah, $16. And they say that the estimated profit that you're going to get is around $14. So obviously that's like around $1.97 on taxes for Etsy. And let's say the quantity I have is, this much, 555. Once you do that, you can have variations of the same product. Then there's the colors and everything. So if you want to do that, you can add that for yourself. And if everything seems good, do make sure to create a delivery option for yourself. So I'm going to go with calculate them for me. If you have a zip code, add that, select your processing time, then which countries will you deliver to. And once all of that is done, simply click on save. And once it does that, you're simply going to add in the item weight. Okay, so whatever the weight is, you can add that, how much the item size and length is packed. So you're going to add those in. And once all of this is done fully, go ahead and click on save and continue. And do make sure to apply a return policy to all of your products, because those are the most important when it comes to different types of products and running a shop. Now, once that is done, as you can see, we've created our first listing, and you can go ahead and start adding more listings for yourself as well, because your shop has now been made. And from here, just go ahead, manage your payments, share your billing infos, and that should get you up and running with Etsy. So, yeah, that's the main idea on how you can go ahead and create a proper Etsy seller account for yourself. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be making a whole lot more for you. Till then, that is all from me, and I'll be seeing all of you wonderful people in the very next video. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.